Hey guys, I'm Rod the Fox and welcome back to From the Depths. I'm gonna be heading back into the vehicle crate today because I got something to show you as well as something to work on. Last episode, you guys remember, I was making a new aircraft. I got it finished. Now, the name right now is basically it's brain off right now. Basically, it's a stand-in name, and for some reason, it's more okay. Here's what makes no sense. This is smaller than this. Yet this is more blocks and costs more. That doesn't make any sense. But here it is. Here's the new little aircraft that I managed to get done. And I had to put the wireless transmitter on top for the radar on the front. But this does work. This does work. And there's a few modifications that do. Well, basically, off camera, I'll show you guys the internals here now. Basically, when I was done recording, after I saved this, the game wiped it. Because some reason, sometimes, when I save something under like the default vehicle name, it doesn't work. And I think I did some missile tests. No, I did some missile tests off camera, and I found that the missiles were behaving very strangely. I forgot this. This isn't so much of an add-on as it's a necessity. You need this. If you're doing missiles, you need a friend or foe identifier. Because if you don't, then the missiles are A, going to go after its own craft, B, go after your friendly craft. But yeah, this does work. This does indeed work. And I'll actually show you guys here now in a second. I was spawning the 404. Do a bit of a missile test. So let me get the 404 and we'll see what it can do. Here goes the test. Now this should work. Okay, good. Thanks for making a liar out of me. I had to put in more, the processing cards because it just wasn't enough for it, and I think this is to have a missile problems. Wait, let me have a quick look here. Oh yeah, because that makes 100% perfect sense. I want to see. This is currently tracking 0, tracking. That doesn't make any sense. Weapon general processing power 2. We're currently at 6. Is it still here? Yes, it is.
Listening. Engaging now.
I'm not very familiar with. Okay, that worked. And that was the little ones. Raft. Go away for a second.
Turning off.
Okay, I'm going to do it again and see what happens. Here we go again. Here we go again with another test. Let's see what happens. 5.
Receiving.
Where is it? There it is.
Engaging now.
Whoa! Okay. Like I said, I am not familiar with, Where's the raft? Oh my god, this thing is smaller than the friggin'
Engaging now. Listening.
missiles.
Engaging now.
Wait, what? Okay, that had to have been the splinter because that killed it. The rafts targeting the weapon AI were turned off, so that killed it. So may still need a little bit of tweaking, but it does work, as you guys see. It does work. Looks pretty cool too. Like, yeah, I mean, it kind of looks like just a bigger version of the Saboteur. But now it's time to start working on something bigger. Okay. Now it's time to start working on a new craft. Now, this is something that I never actually done before. But what I'm going to be doing for all these crafts, they're going to have an inner lining of wood. So I might make these two just pure wood and have each one like a bit stronger as we go along. Not sure though. This one is gonna be a little bit bigger. Okay. This should do it. This should do it. Okay. And I got a crazy idea for this. So let's do the missiles first, actually. Let's do controller. Let's have. Wait a minute. I'm actually gonna put this. Where should I put this? So if I put this here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good. I'll have these missiles 6 length instead of 5. So that means I need this. Now, for you guys that don't know as to why I chose or why I'm choosing to add a inner wall of wood for EMP purposes, so we won't like get easily taken out by EMP, because every single craft that I have right now, like the previous one, all of the previous ones that I built, are susceptible to EMP attacks. So that's why I want to like break off from that. Now I think I'm going to continue using these for the like the wooden crafts, because I mean they are smaller. Well, not really smaller, but they are lighter and they are a bit cheaper. I think 200. 200, 200. No, they cost the same amount. But yeah, as you guys see, they're half the health, but they got the same armor and a quarter of the weight. And considering like wood is a bit heavier than lightweight alloy, we're going to need to like have these as light as possible. Ah shit. What is a 6? I'll give it. Okay. Ooh, I just got a really cool idea. And this one, I might have it look like the smaller one. I'm not sure. Alright, I'll continue building this up a bit, and then I'll show you guys the progress. I think this might have to go through a couple of revisions. I think I got a general idea of what to do, or how I want to do this. Basically, this is going to be kind of like the Splinter, except it's going to be a bit bigger and be a bit more refined. So it's not going to be like as... Well, I do like the Splinter, don't get me wrong. But it's kind of short and stubby. Which, well, I do like, if I must be honest. I do like that aspect of the Splinter, but something a bit bigger is kind of in order. Okay. Well, yeah, this is coming along pretty nicely. And plus, this one here is going to be a bit better armored. But yeah, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I kind of did before with our previous crafts, except I'm going to have them very like specified, or say go basically have them go after targets based on their size. So, like, if it's a small craft, they'll go after small targets. And you guys are probably wondering why the hell I use these so much. I like the look of them. Because, like, instead of this, like, that actually looks kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. But instead of having just like this jutting out, is this, which, if you ask me, it looks a lot cleaner, it looks a lot neater. Now, I could be mistaken, but I think the reason why the Splinter costs more than the, wow. My brain literally shut off. Then the missile drone is because I use a lot of like smaller pieces with it. Like I use like the armor pieces, which they're all singular parts. Let me see. So this is 20. How much for each of these? 1. Huh. Wow, these things are cheap. Well, I guess that's to be expected. Wait, I need missiles. Give me this, please. Now, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I'm going to use the staggered fire on this. That's just so like, instead of have like all the missiles go off all at the one time, they'll go off like independently. It used to be 4 missiles going off at the one time, but it won't be like 16 missiles going off all at once, like it is with wait, the Splinter only has 8. Don't mind me, my brain's yeah. Let's put the resources here. Actually, there we go. Now the wait, that's how much is that? 2,000. The Splinter has 3 of these. I have 3 of these in a row near the back. So that one has how much? Has 3,000 resources. It's going to have 4. And we're also going to need ammo parts box. Every friggin' time I do that, it scares the shit out of me. This one has how much? I'd like to see, damn you. 4,500. I can live with that. I can live with that. And steam engine's gonna go back here, so... wait a minute. How much are these missiles each? They are... ammo cost 60. So, wait, 60 times 4. So wait, that's 60 per missile. Yes. So that's 240, 240, 240. Oh, 240 times 4. 480, that's... is it 960, 960. Okay, so it's 960. 960. And we got 4,500. Okay, I'm willing to put up with that. I'm willing to live with that. Because the main thing that I need to keep an eye on is just really how much resources everything uses. Like, I need to be more, pardon my word here, but I need to be a lot more anal about it, because how I was about it before, like, I just put things in because they're all powerful. But now I need to be a lot more conservative about, like, oh god damn it. I need to be a lot more conservative on just how much stuff uses. Because if I don't, then, well, I'm gonna have the same thing happen with the bigger crafts. Wait, I'm missing something here, aren't I? Am I missing something? Okay. Okay. There's one thing I wish this game had, like, with, like, I know there's material gatherers, but one thing I wish this game had is, like, basically a way for, like, a craft to make its own resources. Like, it would still have, like, its own, like, natural, like, resource pool in its own storages, but 0.04. Okay, I'm willing to live with that. But basically, like, how the ammo used to work, where it just, like, slowly replenished itself. Or that reminds me, I need to put this in. Wait. Oh, god damn it. I think I forgot to put in a ammo maker into the splinter. That's me for you guys. That's me for you, freak's sake. Well, electric engine's been installed and is currently... What? These... Okay, I'm not complaining. We're currently at 180 engine power. That's not bad. That's not bad. Now to add more of the thrusters, so we can actually move. Okay, as you guys see, this looks a little bit different. Well, basically, what I want to do is, I want to have this as, I'm gonna have this to be aerodynamic, but I also, like, want this to basically have, like, a real, like, uniform shape. I don't want anything to, like, basically, I don't want it to look blocky. I want it to, like, look really, like, clean. And I'm honestly really liking the shape of this. It just honestly, it generally looks cool. And, well, if you guys like it, let me know down in the comments, because I'm curious as to what you guys think of this. Because this is something completely new for me. I haven't I've never built like this before. That reminds me, I'm also going to need to put in a PID system. Yeah, like, I know the AI has like some, well, I say the AI has a lot of improvements done to it, because I've seen Latsuk's videos on it, and he's literally made an aircraft that was able to fly just by using AI control alone. But the thing is, with these crafts are so small, they do need the PID balance. What the hell is going on? Okay, this is a little bizarre. That was a little weird. The beam turned vertical, even though I wanted to rotate it lengthwise, not let's say widthwise, not lengthwise, which is strange. Okay, what's PID? I have tried using this before because in Minecraft I have a mod called Open Computers. Now, you guys don't know what that mod is. I'm also going to need to put in. Oh wow, my brain is so primitive. I don't have an AI box put in here yet. I don't have a weapon controller. Oh my god, my brain is useless. Anyway, it's a mod that adds in programmable computers, and it uses genuine Lua, which I've honestly been dabbling in for quite a bit, and it's honestly fun. Like, it's complex at first, yes, but it is genuinely a lot of fun once you get the hang of it. And well, yeah, okay, I don't need to put this mainframe. I can put the mainframe right here. I can literally just like squeeze in the mainframe right here. Okay, that's a little weird. What? Huh? Okay, this is a bit. Oh, I can't put it there. There's no block stick. Damn it. But yeah, like I was saying, it adds in programmable computers that uses Lua, and the Lua box, its name states, uses Lua, and I tried using it before, and I couldn't make heads or tails of it. I was generally confused. Now, the thing is, I looked up the Open Computers Lua, and it turns out that it's using like legit, like actual Lua used in like programming books. So I'm not quite sure what type of Lua this uses. Like, I'm not sure if like it uses the same Lua or like a modified version of it for this game. But yeah, I generally had no clue how to use it. And plus, well, I have a brain of a simpleton. But that's kind of besides the point. Okay, we need... Okay, these. Okay, I need to turn the mirror off. Now, you guys are probably wondering why I use this one, the Bomber Run Hovercraft, over the Bombing Run Airplane one. Well, the funny thing is, I actually used to use the Bombing Run AI card until it's a little strange. You can have it set up to work, like a to work like a thrustercraft or like a hovercraft. But the weird thing is, like, here's the weirdest thing about it. It uses up more fuel than the hovercraft one. Which, I suppose when you think about it, it makes sense. Because, like, with the airplane one, it's always constantly, like, moving. Okay, this is actually going to be really handy. You guys are probably wondering, why the hell am I doing this? Well, this is basically to remove any issues that the splinter may have. That is tracking targets. Because one thing I noticed, one thing I learned from Latfix is that when you're using the oh my god, what are they called? The wow, my brain is literally off right now. When you're using the what is it? What is it called? When you're using no, not this. When you're using this one here, the remote guidance, you need a constant clear of sight to the enemy. So, like, because that uses the line of sight of, like, whatever the AI is pointing at. So, if the AI doesn't have a clear line of sight to the enemy, it's not actually going to work. Well, I mean, it will work, but it only work when, like, basically when the craft has a clear line of sight to the enemy. I like to look at that. I'm not gonna lie, I really like to look at that. That genuinely looks cool. I think I'm actually starting to like this more than the Splinter. I don't know why. It just looks cool. Okay, I need to place another one of these up top. Holy crap. You guys see that total processing power is 7? Good grief. Okay, here's this one installed. Now it's just a matter of just sealing this up. Okay, I got the top sealed up. Now I'm going to program or set up the AI card so it can perform properly, or at least somewhat. Hopefully, anyway. Okay, if everything is done correctly, this should work. Oh, for freak's sake. Guys, feel free to call me an absolute dumbass down in the comments. I forgot about pitch thrusters. Apparently I also forgot to put in the vertical thrusters too. What? Are you serious? I'm gonna have to turn the turning down because it's a little bit extreme, but that's perfect. That's perfect. Wow. Okay. Should have everything set up correctly now. As you guys see, down there, we're slowly running out of engine power, so I might have to do something. I don't know why everything is so laggy right now, but I might have to do something about that. Wait, what? Okay, this is weird. Why is it still continuously going up in the air? Okay, this is something for me to look at. Okay, it's going back down. It's honestly a little bizarre. I think I found out the problem. I didn't have the steam boiler set up enough, so they're burning 0.09 material per second, which is still really, really cheap. It's not even, what, 10 seconds and it'll burn like a resource. Not even like a food resource for like 10 seconds. Which is nothing. But right now I'm trying to sort out this. Because I'm wanting to dip into the water, which I think might be because it's not getting enough engine power and it's currently like getting the pressure and stuff up. So you guys see like the engine power is slowly going up. And I removed a couple of these thrusters on the bottom. This should be a little bit more efficient. Which I'm starting to think may not be such a good idea. I'll have a look here in a minute. Oh wait. Oh, it's going up now. Okay, well, that problem's fixed. Oh my lord, why is that so extreme? Holy crap. Okay. 2.5, please. Thank you. God, I don't need that to be so extreme. Because I think like with the missile copter and stuff, the things are not even set this high. I believe like for pitch and stuff it's only 0.4. And the thing is with these have 4 on them. It's essentially like right now this is 0.5 for each one. So this essentially is 1 over here and this 1 over here. So, and for some reason when I tinker with the thrusters, like it goes up really high. It goes up higher than what's supposed to. And I'm currently working with extra engine power apparently, so I might be able to turn this a bit down and make this a bit cheaper. Because truthfully, the most I want this to burn resources at is 0.15. Because like it's a bit more than the splinter, but not by a like egregious amount. So right now it's only burning 0.6 instead of 0.9, and I believe the splinter burns 0.4. So I mean, like I said, it's just a little bit more. It's not that much more. And I got the okay. This apparently is having an altitude problem. Never mind. No, it's not. I got this set up for flying around 300. So I think, what's the other? Splinter flies around, I think, 200, I think. So this one's going to be a little bit higher, so they won't end up like crashing into each other. I just set these up. There's also something else I'm going to test out too. And I want to show you guys something. I put these on. I put a couple of regulators on the Splinter's missiles, just so these can last longer. Now, I only put enough on so like the lifetime is around the same as the fuel usage. And where's the fuel usage on this anyway? Fuel, second 100. This has 8,700 fuel. Are you crazy? Okay, so 100 fuel a second, so 7.5, what? 7.5 seconds. Okay, I better put on another fuel tank then, in that case. Because, like, I don't want the lifetime to exceed the fuel usage, and I don't want to, yeah, 75, oh wait. Fuel a second, how is that 75 seconds? Oh, whoa, I'm dumb. That is this. Thrust duration, 75 seconds. Such an idiot. But yeah, I don't like want the Oh, whoops. I don't want safety fuses. 62 and it's 40. Where's the range? Because I don't want to lower the range of it either. Okay, 9.8 ammo, that's not bad. Lifetime 50 seconds. Dust duration 50 seconds. That's right on, that's perfect, that's right on the money. That's exactly what I want. Okay, so fins. I'm actually going to add... I might add a turning switcher to this. Then again, 58.2 degrees a second. That's pretty good. I'm just going to leave that as it is. But I'm actually going to need to put a couple of things on here. Where is it? I need this, which is going to be really handy. And thrust durations to 50 seconds. Perfect. Lifetime's 40. So that's not too bad. But I'm also going to test out this. It says guidance will end the missile at the expected intercept point. Because the splinters don't have this. They just have the remote guidance. So I want to test this out. Lifetime 30 seconds. Thrust duration 56. I would like to get that up a little bit more. 43.8. Okay, I can work with that. I can work with that. And you guys were wondering why I put the thumper head on. Aerodynamic head increases impact damage for the missile. So, hey, we get a little bit of impact AP damage, which that's pretty good. Oh, general processing power use, so 1, so it's, what, 16? 0.25 by times 4, so it's at 16. I forgot enough. Guys, I'm dumb. It's 4, not 16. Because if it was... Oh, I forgot, I got these all hooked up to the same one. Because I had these done, I thought I had to do these too, but no. Yeah, it's 4. Because it would be 16 if it was 1 for if it was 1 times 4. Guys, I am not smart. Well, let's do a quick weapons test and see how well this does. Here it goes. Okay, let's see how well this works. Here they come. What are they doing? Really? Are you serious?
Listening. Engaging now. Engaging now.
Here. Didn't mean to click on that twice. What the hell is going on? I have... Yeah, I got the, Friend to Fall add-on. Oh, yeah, this is a little weird. Oh. That might be the cause of it. Whoops. Note to self, don't put yourself next to missiles when they're firing. It's loud. There we go. As you guys see, I put in quite a few more processing cards. And we're currently producing, what, 12? Wait. Huh? Oh. I didn't know I could put that there. Because now the missiles should be able to hit their targets. Yeah, the missiles should be able to hit their targets now. Hopefully. Why am I out of engine power again? What the hell is going on? I don't have resources. Oh, for God's sake. Here we go. I had to adjust it a bit more. So I moved some of the thrusters in the back. It's gonna go a little bit slower, but... What is the max speed on this thing anyway? Not actually sure, but it's constantly stuck around this guy. I'm curious as to why it says like currently tracking 0 targets. Shouldn't it be tracking this? Okay, this is a little weird. Let's try it again. Alright, looks like I'm gonna have to do a bit of tweaking. And I do have the minimal required or say the required angle in order for it to, or say the required accuracy angle for it to fire set at 0.1. And they're still doing this, so I'm going to have a look and see what the hell is going on, because this is a little bizarre. But that's gonna have to do it this time, guys. So raise the like button from the depths if you guys enjoyed. Subscribe and ring a bell if you guys want to see more stuff like this. And I'll see you in the next one. Later, guys. Wow, this is a little bit ridiculous. Blind missiles. Crap.